Hello guys, it's your girl Bria. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing an all about me Q&A. Before I get into the video, I will do a slight intro on who I am. My name is Bria and I attend North Carolina A&T State University. I am 18 years old and I'm getting my bachelor's degree in nursing. Now let's get straight to it. My questions came from my Twitter and Instagram followers. I have a few questions that they want to know. So as I said, I was a nursing major. One of the reasons why I chose being a nurse because all my life I had a desire to specify in caring for people, specifically children. That's always been my desire. I don't like seeing people suffer, things like that. That's one of the main reasons why I really chose nursing. So, yeah. Another question was, what's your backup plan if you ever decide to change your major? My backup plan is kinesiology. As you guys may not know, it deals with physical therapy. Things like that, under that nature. Before I even wanted to become a nurse, I always wanted to be some type of therapist because I felt as though I was good for talking to people who go through things such as, commit suicide, things like that. Having rough times. And I just thought I was just always that therapist that could take care of them. As I was growing up, I always paid attention to sports, specifically gymnastics and things like that because I know kinesiology deals with physical therapists and things like that. I always wanted to be that person who, wrapping the ankle or, taking care of those who are injured. That's just something I'm just into. I just love taking care of people, not seeing nobody suffer. That's just one of my passions as a female. Well, dealing with the major of nursing and why I chose it. Another question I was asked was, what is one goal you want to accomplish this year? Okay, so it's a lot going on this year during this crisis, so I'm not really, everything is pushing everything back, but nothing is stopping me. This summer, I was supposed to do my CNA certification for nursing, which has been pushed back because of Corona. Shout out to you, okay? Another question was, how do you enjoy college? Was it a big change? So as you guys know, I mentioned that I go to North Carolina A&T State University, the number one HBCU, public. You feel me? But I love that school. You have to find the right group of people. I wouldn't say that just only for my school, but that's just for college period. You just can't just be that person who's antisocial because I went into college my first semester being, antisocial, being that person who stay in the room 24/7, basically just doing my work. That's one thing about me. I'm a hard worker. I just get my work done. I barely set time to myself. I just want to get things done, get it out the way because I don't like doing it the last minute. So I try to enjoy college now. My second semester, I met more friends. Shout out to them. College friends are really, it's really different, and I really appreciate that. College, it wasn't really a big change because me growing up, I was always that independent person. So I knew how to adjust to how living the college life was. It wasn't that much hard. But one thing I will say is hard is the money wise, dealing with the food and, the CAF and all that. I don't really get down like that. I don't really like the CAF. I'm more so a home cooked person. I like home cooked meals. In college, you eat out a lot. You can gain weight. It's a lot of stuff that comes with college. But money is really a big one. You have to learn how to save. And one thing I would say that I learned in college during my first year, it's not done yet, but it's almost done. But with me being there away from home, I can say that my first year was kind of cool. I feel like second semester was more so of me actually getting into the feeling of college, the college life with my friends, because they say spring the best part of college. So I'm like, oh yeah, we about to see. So, but Corona messed that up. I'm mad about that. We supposed to have Aggie Fest. That dealt with a lot of things, bunch of parties and things like that. Also, I don't really go to parties, but I do, I hang out when I want to. I'm just not the type of person that's just going to go out to them big parties that be in them small venues and things like that. I don't get down like that. It doesn't really interest me. What made you start a YouTube channel? I always wanted to start YouTube. I just ain't know when I was going to be ready to start. I would just sit and okay, let me just go ahead and just do this and then get busy. Like, I just feel like that's what I need to do, because I do a lot of stuff in my spare time. For real, for real. Like, I know I do a lot of stuff. It's just me having patience. So I feel as though me making a YouTube channel is giving me the opportunity to be more, you know, active with myself and actually putting all the skills that I know to use. And I would give you guys that in the content that I'll be posting and things like that. Thinking of that, some of the things that I'll be posting are challenges, more so of hair tutorials, you know, wigs, things like that. How I do my hair, how I fix my hair, things go wrong, stuff like that. Also cooking days with me, because you know I be cooking. That's all I love to do. That's like one of my hobbies. Yeah, that was one of my questions also. What's something you like to do in your free time? I like to cook. I like to watch movies. I'm really a homebody, which is really crazy, but quarantine is kicking me because I'm being forced to stay in the house rather than me just choosing to stay in the house. And I don't like that, because I go out when I want to, and at this moment I want to go out. So yeah, but in my free time I make wigs. Sometimes when I have the time to actually get up and be like, oh yeah, bruh, come on, let's do it. I be cooking, watching movies, doing my homework, you know, just chilling, talking to my friends, things like that. People call me time to time. What's your dream car? My dream car is a G-Wagon, and I'm going to get it. Best believe that. I think I'm going to set a goal for myself. I say since I'm in school for 4 years, about 4 to 5 years, dealing with the nursing major, I should be to a point where I will get that car by the end of the school year. Give me some time. But if anything, I'm going to get it regardless, you know. My high school experience. Okay. High school, I would say high school, it wasn't more so of like really the high school feeling that I thought it was going to be like. My school was more so, oh, be on your work, you know. They strict. Not even strict, but more so college. More so preparing you for college and things like that. But that's one thing I do appreciate from my high school, and high school counselors was teaching me about getting ready for college, the essays, you know, applying to FAFSA, the applications you had to do, you know, things like that, talking to financial aid, just setting you up. And I really appreciate that, because I feel good today on doing things like that, and also with my classes that I'm taking for nursing. I could also talk about my nursing classes now. It's, like I said, it's more so general, but according to North Carolina A&T, we have like a curriculum where we follow each semester, and in order for you to follow and get into the upper division, which is after your sophomore year, in order to get into the upper division, you have to, you know, follow these certain courses and remain a C or above. Really, you're supposed to get a B or above. Don't set yourself up for getting a C. No, don't do that. They want to see more of higher grades, more, you know, of the good grades. So I feel like that's what you, yeah. But the class is not really hard to me, in my opinion. I mean, one class that I am taking that is a little bit challenging for me is organic chemistry, because like I'm a person, all my high school or all my school years, I always been that person that got a 4.0 and above, more so all A's and things like that. So this class actually, you know, is actually a challenge for me, because I'm so used to, you know, getting them good grades, and when I finally get something that's lower than usual, I'm not satisfied with it, because I'm just so used to just getting it like that. And only thing I can say, this is just making me a better learner and helping me succeed later on in life when I get more challenges coming my way. And yeah. Another question I was asked was pet peeves. I have a few. I'll just name a few. So one pet peeve I have is ignore me. Well, you know, I hope that's everyone's pet peeve. But like, I don't like being ignored. Like, say if I text you and you on social media, I feel like I'm being ignored. I don't like things like that. But yeah. Also, I I don't like disorganized people, well, unorganized people. It just makes me like why are you unorganized? Like, get it together. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if I see something messy, I'm gonna fix it. Like, I just, you know, I like having myself together, you know. Also, yeah, that's one of my major two pet peeves. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. You would think my favorite color pink. For real, for real. But no, it's like my color is like a purplish pink, you know. I also gonna add black because black looks good on me. So that's one of my favorite colors also. What's your favorite artist? Okay, so well, I was actually asked what's my favorite song. I don't really have I have a lot of favorite songs, so I'll do favorite artists. So for males, I would say NBA YoungBoy and Quando Rondo. Those are my favorite. And for female, more so of Tink and like Summer Walker and Janae Aiko. You know, like them type of vibes. I love those type of vibes. How many siblings do you have? I have a little sister and I have 2 older brothers. What's your dream vacation? My dream vacation is Bali or more so like Greece. What I want to do as I succeed in my career. Okay, during the process of me getting my degree in nursing, I also want to travel the world. Like, I love traveling. My parents, they travel a lot. They've been so many places, and I would like to be that too. So I want to travel to many places. I have a whole bucket list. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all some of the places I want to go to. Well, I can tell y'all some of the places I have traveled to out of the country. I have been to Nassau, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, Belize, Cozumel, Mexico, Honduras, Mahogany Bay, Grand Cayman Islands. Other places I have been to, like, you know, just Florida, like Miami, Tampa, Lauderdale, Orlando, New York, places like that. Some places on my list is Hawaii. I want to go to LA. Hopefully I do that soon. I want to go to Beverly Hills, Long Beach. I want to go to Jamaica for my birthday. I want to go to Trinidad, Bora Bora, Italy, Greece, Aruba, Paris, Costa Rica, Cancun, Bermuda, Dubai. The list goes on and on, but that's just a few places that I want to go to and some of the places I have already went to. That's just a little snippet of who I am and questions about me. I hope you guys liked the video and I hope you guys are interested in everything that I said. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your girl, Bria.